Good day. Welcome to Nation's Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. My name is Angelo, your anchor. Here are most of the stories trending around Nigeria within the last 24 hours. First on my list, attention has been drawn to a prophecy, a viral video that has a prophecy given by a Christian cleric on the structure of the Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinibu-led government, that administration under the APC has been revealed to have lots of hardship and economic crunches coming from it. This particular prophecy or prophetic revelation is going to shock you, because if Nigerians had in any way listened or adhered to this prophecy, I don't think that we would have been in the mess we have found ourselves today. Because I think this particular prophecy is just like a carbon copy of what is happening now to all Nigerians. The hardship, the hike in fuel pump price, everything, the killings and so on and so forth. And this has erupted during the new administration of Bola Ahmed Tinibu. I think it's better off for you to listen from the Christian cleric himself when he gave this prophecy in that viral video. Watch this. Stay tuned.
And that's what God is telling our Father in the Lord. If you decide to vote, if Tinibu wins, all of you are going into John. That is God has spoken. Just let it go live. Let it go live has spoken. Just we have said it. Let me say in English so that the world understands. Okay, sir.
If Nigerians vote for APC,
Nigeria
will sink. In poverty, and the economy will be in shambles. If the government of APC continues, Nigeria will suffer extraordinary. I'm not in support of anybody. As a matter of fact, I don't vote, and I will never vote. I am telling you that we have never seen hardship before. Then this is when we now experience more hardship. We will be sick. The economy will be sick. I'm not saying anybody should like.
Okay, I used to say, or I used to lean on a particular adage that says, somebody who is forewarned should actually be forearmed. Because if you adhere to your pre-warning, I guess you should prepare for the consequential effect. What am I trying to say? Nigerians were adamant enough to, or not to listen to this particular prophecy. We've not heard of any prophecy contrary to this. Okay, what I mean is any prophecy that says maybe any other presidential candidate will bring on hardship and so on, all right? Only this particular candidate. So why was it so? And despite the fact that people or this particular prophecy fell on deaf ears, we are now back to the point where we started. The point of hardship, the point of suffering, the point of economic crunches, the point of wanton killings and kidnaps, the point of interreligious and factional crisis and what have you, okay, and all that. Well, these are lots of issues bothering Nigeria, aside impunity, corruption, and injustice. All these things need resolution with immediate effect, and the president of the country, Bola Tinibu, is doing nothing for now on his seat to resolve these issues. We hope he hears this and does the needful. Now to the most important story of today. In a viral video that has the DSS and officers of the National Correctional Center, also known as the Prison Service, they were seen battling and exchanging fists and even quarreling publicly in the court today over the issue of who to take in the former CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele, into custody after the court hearing today. Now, the story is this. Today, finally, Godwin Emefiele appeared in court for the first time, and after he was granted bail in the sum of 20 million naira with immediate effect, there were issues on ground on who to take him back into custody. He came from the DSS, that is the Directorate of State Security, and the court ordered that he should be taken to the National Correctional Center, that is the prison service. But after the court hearing, lots of mayhem was let loose. In fact, hell was let loose. I can't believe that two most respected government parastatals could wash their dirty linens outside and fight hand to hand, fist to fist, and eyeball to eyeball because of mere custody. I think it's better if you watch this video yourself. Stay tuned.
So that's the vehicle of the Nigerian Correctional Service and the vehicle of the DSS side by side. It remains to be seen who will actually take him away from the court to their custody. Drama, Promax, loading.
Today, Emefiele has had his day in court. He was arraigned today, this morning, and he has been granted bail graciously by his lordship. They arraigned him on a 2-count charge, very ridiculous charge, bordering on illegal possession of firearm. Gentlemen of the press, if you know the firearm that we are talking about, it is the kind of gun that the likes of Christopher Columbus and Mungo Park used during their days. This is the kind of gun that the SSS exhibited in their proof of evidence. This is how low that organization has turned itself to be. Ladies and gentlemen, but the good news is that Godwin Emefiele has been granted bail by the court on very liberal terms. Very liberal terms, and as we speak today, he's about to perfect the bail conditions. But we are hearing from the grapevine, and this is the reason why we have come to address you, members of the press, because we know what you stand for. The DSS, in fact, let me also add that the court gave an order again to say that Emefiele should be remanded pending when he perfects his bail, should be remanded in the prison, correctional center. But this one would have expected that, having had that order of court, the DSS would vacate this place with immediate effect. But as you can see behind me, they are there, they are hooded. I do not know why they will be hooded to intimidate Nigerians. We refuse to be intimidated. Gentlemen of the press, this is why you are here. Ours is to talk. Our voices can no longer be the low cry in the wilderness. There comes a time in life when silence is no longer golden.
Okay, that was funny there, right? Yes, that was quite funny. But even as funny as it seems, it is still as serious as it is supposed to be, because the Godwin Emefiele case and the Abdulrasheed Bawa case has not only been so crucial to the economic development of Nigeria, but to the concern of most citizens of Nigeria, even though these people were said to have committed lots of offenses. But it's not enough for them to face such humiliations, at least. Because from what we're seeing here, the DSS have an ulterior motive to keep Godwin Emefiele in custody, all right? And the National Correctional Center, also known as the Prison Service, are trying to obey the law, the court order, by taking Godwin Emefiele into their custody. So why now was hell let loose? I feel there is a personal vendetta somewhere. I feel somebody somewhere has paid lots of money or has given directives for Godwin Emefiele to be kept under the custody of the DSS, whether on or out of bail. This is very wrong. Constitutionally, it is so wrong. And we are not supposed to be having this in a democratic country like Nigeria. It is so sad that impunity, injustice, and lack of federalism and undemocratic and chaotic occurrences have become the face and the peripheral avenue of Nigeria. So sad. I feel like shedding tears right now, because in a well-developed African country like this, we ain't supposed to have issues such as common as this publicly. Well, that is that for the agencies involved to resolve with quick and immediate alacrity. Now, finally, on my updates, before I go further, viewers, please like our videos, share them, and then watch till the end. Drop a comment for us in the comment section. And if you've not tapped the subscribe button, please do so. And then don't also forget to tap the notification bell. You know why? Because anytime we drop new content, I think you're going to be the first to know. Because the first with first-hand information has first-hand moves. Yes, that's how it's said. So, finally, I have Chief Barrister Kenneth Udeze, the national chairman of the Action Alliance. He has cried out over an alleged case of injustice against him. What happened actually? Now, the aggrieved man called or abruptly called out his party and the commission, that is the Independent and National Electoral Commission, INEC, for a plan or a plot that is hatched to abruptly remove him from the office of the chairman and instill somebody who is a state chairman, who is not even a deputy national chairman, who is a state chairman and was suspended. This is another height of injustice, okay? And this is not supposed to be heard even in the political system in Nigeria. Well, let me not say much. Watch the video where this aggrieved man had to almost shed tears when he was talking to pressmen on what really happened in his office. Stay tuned.
Please record it. The issue. Want to know the issue? This, God bless you. Channels. This is a letter from the commission recognizing Barrister Chief Kenneth Udeze as national chairman of AA after I got a judgment from FCT High Court. And from there, I have been acting as the national chairman. There is no order of court anywhere vacating this judgment. All of a sudden, some staff went, particularly from EPM department, and tamper on the website of the commission, including my name and that of the executive. And up till now, I'm asking them, give me the reason. They can't put it in writing because they know if they do that, they'll have contempt of court. They carried a state chairman that has been suspended for a long time from Osun, claiming that he's the chairman of the party. It cannot happen. After saving democracy from Collation Center till now, somebody is trying to boot me out of my seat. No way. Not in this country. I will address press on this, particularly on this issue. Chief Barrister Kenneth Udeze, National Chairman Action Alliance. And it's not going to stop here. We must dig in and find out actually. And if the commission does not reshuffle that department, the problem will continue. That is it. And somebody, they want to come and impose somebody on my seat. This seat that God gave me, my mandate, it won't work. That's why I'm here. And you say they are a failure. Which failure? The opinion you are talking about, legal opinion, was written by Nigerian December. By the Bashir. It's Nigerian. I'm going to defend this to the a junior.
Okay, welcome back. I don't know, but are we supposed to have this at this time? The INEC has been called out for lots of reasons. Impunity, injustice, lack of federalism, lack of electoral conduct, high level of electoral misconduct, very high, the apex of electoral malpractice, and so on. So why will our political parties and the general umpire that is supposed to regulate these political parties, that is INEC, be indulged in such a high level of impunity and injustice? This is injustice at its peak, because this is glaring, facing you to the face. Well, that is so sad about that. But I would urge Barrister Kenneth Udeze to please hold his grounds and always hold on to the court order that has instilled him as the legitimate chairman and authentic chairman of the Action Alliance Party. That is that from our table. I hope you enjoyed our time together, and I will urge you, please, don't stop keeping faith with the Nation's Voice Tower, because we're here, because you are here. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.